Le pouvoir de la sexualité, ce n'est rien de bien nouveau. On l'a toujours eu. Mais le message qu'on envoie maintenant aux filles, c'est que c'est leur seul et unique pouvoir.
Girls, listen up. We've been talking about confidence, right? One of the ways to understand what confidence is all about is doing something like that.
De conneries d'émission. Les gens sont à poil. Et ben, je suis beaucoup plus humiliée en tant que femme de voir des femmes qui ont 4 grammes sur elles, extrêmement vulgaires, extrêmement maquillées dans des positions atroces, que de voir une femme en burqa dans la rue. Sincèrement.
Alors...
C'est mal.
Alors, et j'ai ça.
Ça, c'est bien, ça. Hein. Push.
Toutes part, on les encourage à devenir des players, des joueurs. Le genre de gars qui profitent des filles ou qui ont toujours une fille accrochée à eux de façon accessoire pour se donner du pouvoir, du pouvoir, du pouvoir, du pouvoir.
They take advantage of the woman. A woman would never ever know her rights until she become a Muslim, because everything else in life is calling a woman to strip her from everything, strip her from her respect, strip her from her clothing, strip her from her even sense of thinking. To be loud and would know her rights is through the religion of Islam. And surprisingly, before I became a Muslim, I didn't know that. I thought that this is the way we treat women. I thought that this is the way a woman's supposed to behave. And it's a true story about a preacher, man, who he wrote a story about so much divorce that's happening in America. He's a Christian. And he was talking about the problem of the women in the West. And one of the things he said is that in this society, our women, when they wake up in the morning to go work, they beautify themselves. They put all the makeup on, they put the mini skirts on, the high heel shoes, and they go beautify themselves for their boss and their co-workers. Then when they come home from work, he said they take all the makeup off, they take off the high heel shoes, they just wrap their hair in a scarf, and they put on big sweatpants, and they walk around the house tired. They're so tired that they have no rights, no energy to even give their husband their rights. And when I read that, I said, subhanAllah, look at the wisdom of Islam. And our religion, our women, when they walk out of the house, they cover themselves from head to toe. They do not beautify themselves for no one. And they walk back in the house, that's when they take off their jilbab, they take off their headscarf, and they beautify themselves for their man. That's when they get to put on the makeup, they put on whatever type of clothes they want that's pleasing to their man. This is the wisdom of Islam. Everything that Allah tells us to do in His religion, it makes 100% sense. It makes sense, and it's only for us. It's only to better ourselves.
Cette indifférence factice, ces airs supérieurs, tout ça pour nous aguicher. Nos regards, elles en raffolent. Pourquoi une femme se maquille, se coiffe, s'apprête si joliment? Pas pour un mari qu'elle ne voit quasiment pas, non. C'est pour qu'un autre la remarque. Ce n'est pas moi qui lui ai fait mal, Stuart. Mais les femmes ne savent jamais le mal qu'on leur fait en pensée, pas vrai?
T'es un sale vicieux.
Pourquoi une femme se maquille, se coiffe, s'apprête si joliment? Pas pour un mari qu'elle ne voit quasiment pas, non. C'est pour qu'un autre la remarque. C'est pour qu'un autre la remarque. C'est pour qu'un autre la remarque.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He cursed the woman, she wears perfume outside of her home. Why? Because when she's wearing the perfume, when she passes by somebody, the man, he will turn his head and look at her and say, she smells good, and she look good too. So you cause him to do what? Fahsha. You cause him to do fahsha. Because if you didn't pass by smelling like that, he would not talk like that. He would not talk like that. He would not talk like that.
Islam, man, it actually is the religion that it basically give the woman her freedom. It give the woman her respect. I used to oppress women because this is the music, this is the lifestyle, the culture that I was brought up with, that I had no respect for the woman.
Yeah.
You have records that, man, subhanAllah, if you just listen to some of these records, I'm not telling people to go listen, but some of the words that the people are saying in their records have no respect for a woman, for a woman, for a woman. for yourself. You dancing in these videos, and they basically degrading you to the fullest. You know what I mean?
They don't care about you.
They don't care about you, definitely.
Tu sais, le nom de la chanson c'est Promiscuous Girl, je pense. Mais Promiscuous c'est comme pute, comme une fille qui couche avec plein de gars, genre. Couche avec plein de gars, genre. Couche avec plein de gars.
Le tarif a augmenté, Noodles. Faut allonger. Je travaille dans un claque de luxe maintenant. Et je suis payée. Et au poids.
Avec Peggy, on profite de chaque minute. C'est une vraie madone du climat.
Vas-y.
Il y a la prostitution des femmes de l'Europe de l'Est, c'est immonde et c'est inacceptable. On va donner des leçons au monde sur la façon de traiter les femmes. Sur notre sol, il y a de la prostitution. Aujourd'hui, c'est scandaleux. Et moi, quand je vois ces images-là...
Sauter la fille de ton choix. Dépêche-toi. Ok. Yo, tu vas sauter une fille plus vite que ça, tu as entendu? C'est muy précaire. Je t'amène dans le harem de mon père, dans son écurie, merde. Il vient baiser lui-même ses filles, parce qu'elles sont toutes propres. Alors maintenant, je vais te regarder sauter de ces pétasses. Cette blonde.
C'est dégueulasse.
Oh, c'est vrai, c'est très dégueulasse.
Et en plus, c'est pitoyable. Ses barres sont de vrais trous.
Ouais.
Et le pire dans tout ça, c'est que la jeune fille qui montre son cul et fait son numéro devant tous ces vieux pervers. C'est une petite fille qui a une mère.
C'est ce que j'allais dire.
Je sais.
Nous sommes vraiment en phase de maladie, de marketing. On fait des coups de pub.
Even them, they know that it's bad for them, but they don't actually want to stop it because they want it to look good. The cigarette companies, the alcohol companies, they only care about their money. They don't care about your health or your wealth, whatever you do.
Business, huh? Yeah.
It's all business, cash.
Cash money.
Aside from the fact that sex sells, why do all your business ventures center around sex now?
Because sex sells.
Thank you.
You know what I believe, right? Women equal dollars. Scantily clad women means more dollars.
Salut les garçons. Tu veux une danse, chérie?
Non, merci.
Allez. T'es trop sérieux.
Dégage de mes genoux.
Va te faire foutre.
Tu devrais un peu plus te respecter.
I teach our women the dignity of themselves as women and take them from a low life and encourage them to live the dignified life of a righteous woman.
Donc l'urgence pour l'instant, il est de sortir de la machine à faire du mal dominant, du mal sexiste. L'important, c'est d'abord ces chiffres de la violence, de l'outrage et du manque de dignité qu'on donne aux femmes, c'est-à-dire la moitié de la population.
Et on voit que de plus en plus, les musulmans aujourd'hui penchent plutôt pour la défense de la dignité de la femme.
We put people together who were ignorant and make them lovers of knowledge. And then we unite our people and pool our resources.
Number one, I have a wife and she's walking around with a skirt up to here. And then what's happening? Well, why do I want everybody to see her? What's the man? I mean, people looking and winking and lusting for her, all kind of freaks and no good people on the streets. Why do I want my wife? She can't bend over because the panties show if the wind blow. It shows it behind. Cows and animals and mules. Human beings don't walk out. Savages walk around with their behinds out. And my wife's behind ain't for every man to look at. You understand? So it makes a lot of sense. So how can I protect my woman if I'm walking down the street, she's half naked, and some sadist run up and grab her? Hell, I shouldn't have put out there. If I got merchandise I want to sell, I put them in the window for you to see. So if I want my wife, why do I want everybody to see my wife? What's private? What's mine? Everybody looking at her.
Ça va. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Pourquoi t'es attifé comme ça?
Je me ronge les sangs pour toi, et toi la seule chose...
Tu te ronges les sangs?
Oui. Et la seule chose qui te préoccupe, c'est que j'ai mis du rouge à lèvres.
Si j'habitais un quartier blanc et si je me faisais défriser les cheveux, ça exprime beaucoup de choses, l'apparence.
What do you mean, what's wrong with it? How can you have a wife or somebody you love? Anything God made precious, nature hides it. You cannot find diamonds easy. You have to dig and dig and dig. Then you got to work to clean them. You cannot, you cannot find, listen, you cannot find gold. Everything God made valuable, He made it hard to get. Pearls, rubies, and ain't my oil. You have to dig, and half the time it don't strike. Everything God created that was valuable, He made it hard to get to. Ain't my woman more important than some diamonds and some oil and some gold when she's the field which produced my sons and daughters? Why should she walk around all nude in all of these design clothes? Her breasts is out. She's on the beach wearing clothes that show more than her panties when she go to bed. That's right. People don't just might as well come out with a brassiere on and her panties. She'd be more covered up than she do in the European style with just something covering up her nipple and just a little old G-string over, and she's walking out on the beach naked. These are savages. How am I have my daughter, my wife, and my woman walking around for her man? Ooh, look, I got dude. Boy, if I could get to her. And this, what I want that for? She's mine.
Je bois pas, j'ai arrêté de fumer, je me suis convertie à l'islam pour tes beaux yeux, d'accord? Tout ce que tu veux, mais pas la jupe.
T'es une pute, t'es quoi exactement?
Oh là là.
Fais la pute, c'est ça?
Attention.
Non.
Fais la pute, ne dis pas non, tu dis je fais la pute.
Non. Non, je suis pom-pom girl.
Oui, ben c'est ça, c'est une pute. Ne dis pas non. Quoi?
Mais j'y crois pas une seconde comment tu me touches.
On est dans un club de cul ici, hein? On n'est pas à la mosquée. 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 On n'est pas à la mosquée.
Arrête, il y a mon frère. Salut. Je t'avais dit de pas venir. Ravière va me raccompagner.
C'est sur mon chemin.
J'en ai encore pour 5 minutes, je suis en plein sur une commande.
Regarde-toi. Boutonne ton corsage.
Reste dehors. Je te rejoins à la voiture. Hamid, s'il te plaît.